Hey everybody, this is Rich. Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. My damn camera's a little... oh, fucked. There it is. A little crooked, but it'll be alright. Just want to come to you with a video. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while. Coming to you from the Loves in Seneca Falls, New York, off I-90, I think it is, Interstate 90, heading to Massachusetts from Marshall, Missouri. And I wanted to get with you about, I'm hearing that the rates are going to go down, the load quantity is going down, but I haven't felt it. Now, the other thing I have felt, and this isn't on a regular basis, is that the load quantity. I've done some deadheading, like out home time I deadheaded to Seymour, Illinois, and back up to northern Florida. But when I was out in Colorado Springs, I deadheaded to Liberal, Kansas. And then when I delivered that load to Kansas, I didn't do much of a deadhead to get the next couple loads. The next biggest deadhead was going from it was funny because I went back to New Jersey twice. Then deadheaded 204 miles, I think it was, to fuck was it? I can't remember the town, but it was for Ken's Food up in Massachusetts. Going to Harrisburg, Virginia, or Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Delivered the next morning. They got a pre-planned delivered to pick up that morning and deliver that night down in Gordonsville, Virginia. Again, I haven't felt the revenue pinch. But I have felt a little deadhead miles. I haven't, as far as loads getting dispatched, not much of a problem there either. When I got to Gordonsville, I had, before I got to my Gordonsville Walmart DC, I had a pre-plan for the next morning. So I think, unless there's recasts coming back and, there's no dispatch till the next morning, I haven't waited for a long time for a load. So I haven't felt the pinch. And I got the same fleet manager as Lyle and No Hippie Trucker to Transportation. Got the same fleet manager as Land Shark and Land Shark Transportation, Eric. And I got the same fleet manager as Terry does at Tim Travels. So, haven't felt too much. It's fucking, what I can understand, other than Eric having his issues, I haven't felt the revenue pinch or the volume slow down. Now, let's be real. You can only pull one load at a time, right? So it's not really I haven't felt it. So and I'm doing good. In fact, I'm debating doing a 9-week average. I have it all wrote down, and just 8. I'm debating whether or not to put that video out. Not because I'm ashamed of it, I'm just don't. I mean, I'm not the one to, to brag or throw numbers out there to make other people, I don't want to say feel bad, but I'm just not that guy. I do what I do. People run their trucks differently. But again, I'm not feeling the pinch, so I don't. I'm sure I will at some point, but I'm set up for that. I came here with a shoestring and a fucking dream, and I have to say, have well into the 5 digits in the bank pre-tax. But when we talk about taxes, we also have to keep in mind that we also, as a company, as my Caviar and Dreams is my LLC, we also have business expenses we can deduct, so that alleviates the taxes, truck payments and expense, fuel, and everything you buy. I mean, I got, thousands of dollars in expenses to claim. Not that I'm a big spender. Obviously, I'm still wearing old shirts. That's not because I can't afford to. I can go buy a brand new fucking wardrobe right now. I'm just not that guy that's gonna go spend on shit that I want instead of stuff that I need. My bills are paid. Doing good. So I don't know. I hear it. And they said on the safety meeting this past yesterday, that, after the beginning of the year, we probably, are going to slow down for a couple of months. And that's to be expected. After the holidays, the people are not spending money. That's been tradition to tighten up your wallets after spending for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. It's to be expected. So I don't know. I do know that the spot market is taking a beating right now, but I don't. I'm sure we pull some spot market freight. As a matter of fact, I know I've pulled some spot market freight, by some of the people that are on top of the dispatch. Like when you're hauling for a certain, ABC Transport or whatever the company name may be, I'm feeling that's a spot market load, or that's a load that some company couldn't handle, and one of the sales guys are friends with that guy or has connections. I'm not sure. But again, I'm not feeling the pinch. I am gonna. I probably will put that video out of the numbers. I have it all wrote down right now. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I got it right here. All right, we're gonna do it right now. All right, I did a 9-week average. Okay, and that's a fair sample, I think. I don't think 5 weeks is enough for a sample. But here's, over the 9 weeks. My first settlement was $34.25.49. My second one was $9.50.61. $29.70.72. Then I went home for the first time. I take a load on the way in the home time, and I come out. I was in the hole $947.18. Okay, kind of like a zero paycheck. Didn't get no income. I was being expected, but I did have a lot of my expenses covered. So I come out of home time. The next settlement was, now mind you, this next settlement will have the $947 taken out of it. Okay, so just keep that in mind as I read this. It was $21.91.57. So you do the math. If you add $947.18 to that, you're talking, almost $3,100. So, well, you can go off that. Now, then 220202, 187186, 243582, 391848. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, the 187186, I went home. Okay, I went home, and that was what my settlement was when I come out of home time. So far, this is with, now each of those settlements have tire fund taken out and emergency fund taken out. Now I got 10 cents a mile, and we're going to go over that here shortly. So in 9 weeks, deposited to my bank pre-tax, and I say pre-tax because I can't tell you what the taxes are going to be because I have no wife, no kids. They're going to be higher than normal, but also have deductions. So we'll just say to my bank in 9 weeks was $19,966.57. All right, that is an average of $2,218.51 a week. That's 9 week average. Okay, my emergency fund as of this 9 weeks, and I have 2 more settlements after this. After this 9 week, I did this stuff. My emergency fund at this point has $2,010.90 in it. My tire fund that I contributed was $517.16, and I've had 8 days of home time within this 9 week period. So with the E-fund and the tire fund and the money to the bank, my total revenue, my net revenue pre-tax, now the 517 is for tires. The emergency fund I can draw at any time. That's my money. So we're going to go, add it all together. So in 9 weeks, total E-fund, deposits to the bank, and tire fund was $22,494.63. I'm not shitting you. Right there it is. I wrote it down. Okay? So, there's always trolls out there that want to run their fucking mouth. Either you're at Prime and you could manage your money, or you have never done this and all you want to do is talk shit. So there it is, to the bank. And the settlement I just got was $6,682.94. Okay, and I think that was $2,700 to the bank. Fuel was pretty good cost that week. And the load that I just delivered, the stuff that I'm on, I just delivered from Virginia to Missouri, and when I deliver in Massachusetts, at that point I'll have 58.94.67 and 2 loads, and I deliver tomorrow. This is Saturday. I deliver tomorrow, and I still got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it was another good week. So that's my numbers. If you don't believe me, tough shit. I don't care if you believe me or not, but that is in the numbers. I can show you if I wanted to, but that is the numbers. And those who follow me know I don't talk shit. Those are real numbers. Okay, for real, straight up. So for me, my bills are $2,200 a month. So obviously, I'm paying my bills, and it's a roller coaster. It's up and down, right? But I can handle those variances. Other people may not be able to. So again, I'm not feeling the pinch. Rates are still good. I hauled nothing under $1.50. That was $1.50 a mile. Never. So far. So, that's it. I figured I'd put my numbers out there. That's probably the only time I'll do this. If you want to reach out to me, let me know you want to reach out to me, and I'll put my email in somewhere, and you can reach out to me. But so again, if you're trolling, you've never done it. If you were prime and failed because you couldn't manage your money, or truck broke down all the time, or whatever. So don't be throwing shade and negativity around just because you couldn't make it. Now, I manage my clocks really well. I'm always available. So I hate to come off harsh and brash, but this is how I am. I'm really starting to get the shits of hearing, and I watch quite a few YouTube channels. I love Eric to death, and he has this situation that's going on. I can't figure it out. But so that's the true cut and dry, man. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. But so that's my numbers. I gotta go, and I gotta do my November expense form. I'll do that right now after I get done shooting this video. So there it is, Mabel. The good, the bad, and the only ugly I've had was a couple trailer issues. Knock on wood. But it's trucking. You're gonna have shit go wrong. You're gonna have stuff that happens, and it's part of the game. The fleas come with a dog, I like to say. If you don't want the fucking dog, get rid of the dog. So anyway, there it is. I want to give a shout out to a guy that I've been following. I really like him. His name's Jim C. Technically, I think his name should be Big Jim, but Jim C on YouTube. I'll leave a link in his description box. Hit show more. I love the way he tells stories. Love the way he talks about his day. He's been with Prime for, I think, 5 years. And again, if I ever have any doubts, which I don't, because I have a great fleet manager. I think my truck has a good reputation. Fleet manager down to payroll, down to logs and road assist. Got a good team. And I got to thank Lyle for, putting me in a position to have that good team. And I want to thank Country Trucker Brad again for being my mentor during my solo. I mean, it was, you learn a lot of shit. So I'm going to do this expense report. I'm dreading doing it because I have oodles and noodles and piles of shit of receipts to write down and send into my tax people. Again, guys, if you can't make a living on average of $2,200 some odd dollars a fucking week, I don't know what to say. Either you are living an extravagant lifestyle, or you just are blowing money like some crackhead. I don't know. Not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just tired and sick of fucking hearing the negativity that you can't make money here at Prime Leasing. In fact, I'm rolling around ordering a lease purchase truck whenever I have the chance. But I'm going to make sure that I'm set up to do that first. Again, I might do another. Well, you know what? I'll do another numbers video at the end of the year, and we'll see what I can do. Oh, here comes this guy. This variant truck's parked next to me, and his dog is just cute as shit. And the dog was sitting there waiting for him to come back. And Yeah, that's cute. I like that. So anyway, guys, there it is. The cut and dry. The good, the bad, the good. I don't have much bad and not much ugly. So again, shout out to the chosen one again, Lyle. He's a stand-up fucking dude. Me and him was on the phone for a little while today. So anyway, the guy's coming through TNT, and I have my first referral up in Pittston right now. I have to check on him, make sure he's doing all right. Haven't heard from him in a couple days. So, like, share, subscribe. Man, dump that shit out beside. Man, come on, man. Let me splash that shit, man. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Share with your friends and family in the world. And when you do share with them, tell them the best barbecue and the best truck driver comes from the river. And we'll see you on the next one.